Just picked up Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Megatron on clearance for $20. Should you get him? Let's open it up, take a look, and see if it's worth buying. Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. It's me, Grimlock, and this is where I unbox and tell you what is inside, what to expect with the toy, see how it plays, and at the end I'll tell you if it's something you should consider buying. If you like what you see, please comment, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe for future content. Now let's get started. First off, let's take a look at the box. Right at the front you see Megatron. It also says his name on the front over here as well. It has a little symbol. It has it for all Decepticons. There's a Decepticon symbol over here. If you flip over the box to the side, you see some nice artwork. It says that it is a Voyager class. Flip over on the other side, more artwork of the Siege lineup. At the top, you have a nice Decepticon logo. And on the back, it tells you it takes 17 steps to transform him from robot mode to alt mode, and then it has your warnings. So let's take a look and see what's inside the box. We'll open him up first. You have the actual figure. You have this little background. And you have the instructions for Megatron. So let's get him out of this box and we'll go from there. Here is Megatron out of the box. And if I just rotate him, you could get a glimpse as to how detailed he is all the way around. I'm actually quite surprised and happy with how the figure looks overall. There's a shot of him in the back. As you can see in his legs, they're filled in nicely. You have his fusion cannon along the side here. He is holding what they call a telescopic laser strike launcher. And when you look at the facial features of Megatron, it is quite detailed. You could see his eyes are red. I don't know if the camera could pick that up. He has his Decepticon logo right in the center. He does have some battle scarring or battle dirt all around his body. It's all across his legs as well. With regards to his weapons, you can have him, you can place them anywhere there's a peg hole. There's a lot of customization and a lot of options available. And you can put it in the back as well. I quite like the look of how he is. Again, they did a very nice job with all the details. Let's take a look at the articulation of Megatron. And start off with the head. He is on a ball joint. You could see the ball joint in the back over here. I guess the issue I have is he can go left and right. When he goes up and down, it's not really pegged in, so it does, I guess, it move quite easily, but he is able to look up and down. But if you apply too much pressure, then that lifts up, or if you go down too much, then he's basically looking at his chest. And with the arms, goes up it down quite easily. Does a full 360, no issues. Arms also rotate 360. His wrists actually do not rotate, but they can go in and out. He does have hip movement, so you can get him that nice pose if you wish by just turning and twisting. So he does have that nice hip movement. Legs, they go up and down. He does bend at the knees more than 90 degrees, and he has the ankle roll. Ankle rolls on both sides. He is quite stiff, which is something I like, because obviously if he's too loose, then I mean, if he's already loose now, then over time it's just going to get worse. But out of the box, he is quite stiff, which again I like, just because you can pose him better, or if I just want him to stand, he is going to stand nicely without any sort of issues whatsoever. So at this point, let's transform him into his alt mode. So first off, what you want to do is you want to pull up his tabs at the shoulders, flip his fusion cannon up, push in his fingers, both sides, turn on to his back, and you want to lift and pull out the two tracks. And what you want to do is you want to pull this piece down and push it into the tabs that are available right here. You can see there's a tab right there. Just push that in. Push the other side in. Next you want to flip the hands over into his back area. And you want to turn his fusion cannon in and then tab it into the hole right there. And then from here you want to push his head in. Make sure he's nice and locked in. Next you want to flip over his feet. Open up the tabs at the bottom. Pull down his feet like a crab. And what you want to do is you want to hold on to this piece right here and then rotate in. Flip it back over. So it basically looks like this, and you take this tab and push it in, and inside you should be able to, there's a tab that you can put in right here. Again, hold this piece right here and rotate this inside and find that tab and lock it in place. Next you want to take the feet, hold in his feet, push his feet down, you take his laser strike launcher, and what you want to do is you want to flip it over. You want to put this blade underneath right here and connect it to the fusion cannon. And you have his alt mode. His tank, you can go full 360, which is, I think, a great feature. You can move around. It also rolls, which is good. Rolls quite easily. You do have options of taking out this weapon and putting it elsewhere in the body, wherever it pegs. You can put it on the side if you wish. It doesn't have any issue with rolling. Can't put it anywhere on the top though, unfortunately. There's no pegs or holes that you can put at the top. There's another hole right here that you can peg in. You can put the laser strike launcher at the front as well, with it pointed out towards whoever you want to point it to. Overall, I'm very satisfied. I paid $20 for it. It's on clearance right now at most retail outlets. There is different variations of this toy. There's the 35th anniversary edition where it has a more lighter color, gray. And then you also have the Netflix version, which has a lot of paint to it, from what I can tell in the reviews and even on the photos. It's similar with this, but it has a more metallic paint look to it. So it looks more like a masterpiece collection for the Netflix, but you're paying a little bit more. And I can't find it on clearance at this point for the Netflix version, but I could find the Siege version on clearance. If you like what you see, please subscribe. If you have any comments, by all means, put in your comments, hit the like button, and hope to see you on the next future video. Thank you very much.